Hey everyone, how's it going? Christina here. Hope you're all doing well. Welcome back to another video. Doing an update for you today on Jerry the Turtle, also known as Jerry AI. This is a very active community, bullish looking chart with a lot of potential this bull cycle. It's a Matt Fury character that I think you should all have your eyes on. It's your typical low cap meme in the Matt Fury narrative. I put it in a category with Hoppy, Andy, Landwolf, even Brett to an extent. So it's a really, really strong project. I know most of you are already invested in it or have it on your watch list, but as always, I like to continue to do these updates for you all. So we're going to look at the chart today. As we always do, we'll take a look at the numbers, exchange listings, see what's going on. I will give you my price prediction and where I foresee this project going in the next couple of months, and then long term into December 2025. So as I always say, without further ado, let's hop on over to the chart first. We'll take a look at that, and then we'll take it from there. So let's hop on over. Okay, so we're currently working with the price right now, 40s 22.12. I want to pinpoint the 1 month view right now. When we look at this, it's all in the red and it is looking significantly down. And so when people look at that, they say, oh my God, that looks so bad. The all-time low for this is 40s 22. But then when we go into the 1 year view, it doesn't look so bad. That's why I always recommend that people zoom out. I think that's always like the best view to kind of have a clearer picture of what's going on. Because when you zoom in, you kind of get lost in all those up and down fluctuations, and it looks a lot worse than what it actually is. So, by zooming out, you're not so focused in on those little ups and downs. Like when you zoom in, it can very much look way worse than what it is because it's showing you more red because it's zooming in on those little fluctuations. When you zoom out, it's not so bad and you don't see all those um, fluctuations like here and there. So, the 1 year view up 40,952.41%. This is where we're at right now, and it's kind of hovering in this 40s 20 range. And in my opinion, this is a short-term correction. And everything right now is going through a short-term correction, Jerry included. And it's normal. I think this is going to be the last short-term correction we're going to see for 2025 before everything starts to pump in June, July, and August. And then after everything pumps, it'll pump through December 2025, maybe January 2026, the latest. And then we will probably experience quite a bear market. So now would be the time to get in if you haven't yet. It's not like the best buying time for Jerry. Obviously, the best time was at the bottom down here, but you could still put some in now and make a pretty good chunk of money. In terms of exchange listings, this is doing extremely well. They have 10 total with more on the way. They have some really great tier 3 and tier 2 listings in the works. But I love that I'm seeing Bionomy. That's a great exchange, as well as Uniswap. Um, I'm hoping to see some exchanges like Bybit on here and BitGet. It might already have BitGet, and I'm actually not certain because I know BitGet runs promotions with the project, so I'm not sure. It might have BitGet already, but BitGet and Bybit are two that I really kind of look for in the list that kind of gives me an indication that there's more to come for this project in terms of exchanges. And Mexi is also another listing that I look for. It's kind of like the threshold to really great tier 2 and tier 1 exchanges. I do think this will be getting some tier 1 exchanges. I think it is worthy of some tier 1 exchanges, but I don't see that happening until they get some more tier 2 and tier 3s in. And I think like not to compare it with Hoppy, but if Hoppy's not getting tier ones, I don't foresee this getting like any tier ones until that kind of happens. I think they're loosely correlated, being both in the Matt Fury um category, and they're both that, your low cap kind of Matt Fury meme. And the logos and the characters are related, and so I think they're kind of loosely correlated. So yeah, I think when Hoppy pumps as well, I think this is also going to pump. But I think this is totally tier one worthy. Absolutely. And I do think it will get tier one exchanges. I'm not saying it's not going to. I think we need to see some more tier two and tier three exchanges though before that starts to happen. And I think the MEXC listing is a key listing, as well as Bybit and BitGet and some other tier three and tier two exchanges. So this, in my opinion, is a 100x coin. We'll do the math. Which would put it at a price of 2 zeros, 22.12. So you could put in, I would say, a small bag on this, $100, $200, $300. Um, get a nice small bag. I always say small bag for the low cap memes. Small to medium, but I would say on the smaller side, just because there is risk with this, and as there is with any meme coin and any Matt Fury coin, because it is a meme coin and it can go to zero at any time. I do not foresee that happening, but that's just the disclaimer that I put out for the meme coins. Healthy looking chart, bullish looking chart, healthy looking list of exchanges. It's looking super great. I think there's a lot of potential. And now is a great buying time. So get your Jerry while you can. It is a must if you have other Matt Fury characters in your portfolio. So get your eyes on this if you haven't yet. I will keep you posted as I always do. Just a few things before I end this video. Social media links are in the description section. Instagram, X, Discord server. Give me a follow on those. And of course, if you made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. Please like and subscribe. It is so appreciated. And I will see you all in the next video. Thanks, guys.